Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing these beautiful almond nails. I'm going to go ahead and get straight into the video. The first thing I did was I prepped the nails off camera. And I got these nail tips from Shein. And now I'm going to go ahead and place the Young Nails protein bond. So for these nail tips, they already came in the almond shape. I just went ahead and made it a little bit shorter because my client didn't want them super long. So I'm excited because this set came out so nice, and I kind of doubted myself in the beginning, but it came out really nice. The acrylic I'm going to be using is from Not Polish, and I believe it's called Teddy Bear or Velvet Teddy, something like that. But it is a Not Polish acrylic. Now for the monomer, you guys, I ran out of my Not Polish monomer. So I had started back using Young Nails monomer. Then I ran out of Young Nails monomer, and then now Not Polish monomer is out of stock, and I had to quickly go to the nail store and get monomer after I was done with this client. So I had to try to use the other nail tech that's in the shop with me. I had to use her monomer, and I could say everybody use different kind of monomers, but I think when you're used to one thing, and today made me realize when you're used to doing something or using one specific product and you use somebody else's stuff, it just kind of makes it a little different, like difficult. I felt like, as far as like my application, I kind of felt like it was so trash. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I was struggling really doing the application with this. I don't know. Maybe because I use a different monomer that I don't usually use. So it felt like I took longer to do the application process. And I don't know. I just feel like the monomer wasn't drying enough for me, or maybe it was drying too fast. I don't know what was my problem, but yeah, I like Young Nails monomer for sure, and I like Not Polish monomer. So I went to the nail store right after I was done with this client to go get the Young Nails monomer because my nail store didn't have Not Polish monomer. So today was just a full, busy, crazy day, and I hate running out of products. I hate it. I really do freaking hate it because it makes me so mad. And it's like, damn, at that moment I was supposed to bin order it, but then it was out of stock. And then, like I said, like, oh my gosh, it's just the hell that I had to go through today. But I sat there. When I got to the shop, I'm like, I'm forgetting something. Freaking monomer. By the time I got off of work the day before, the nail store was already closed. Then I had a 9 a.m. appointment. So the nail store opened at 9 a.m. So it was like, they opened at 9:30. So it was nothing I could really do. But I'm going to go ahead and purchase my Not Polish monomer. Or maybe I just go ahead and get the Young Nails, because I like both of them. But I have a lot of Not Polish acrylics, so I think that's probably why I really do like the Not Polish monomer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy watching the application process, and I will be right back. Okay, so let's get into the French part. I'm going to be using my Madame Glam Perfect Black gel polish, and then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of like draw the outline first. I like to add like a thin layer of matte top coat first, and then cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then go ahead and do my French. That's just so I can be able to have like the perfect French. It helps me, so I hope that will help you. I don't know who the heck is just keep liking my posts on Instagram, but they're kind of like interrupting what I have going on right now. Yeah, don't y'all just hate when somebody just keep on liking, like go down your whole row and just like all your pictures at one time. Like, I don't know, I kind of find that so annoying. So yeah, anyways, as far as the French, I go ahead and I draw the outline first, and then I go ahead and fill it in. And then once I'm done, I kind of make sure I flip my client hands around so that way I can make sure everything is even. The key to like the perfect French is making sure you're making it perfect. Like, you have to try to, like, when you do the outline, you have to kind of like do the outline the same, like even just like all the rest of the nails. So if you mess up, just wipe it off before you cure it. And it do take a lot of time to learn how to do the perfect French. I be going over and over and looking at my client hand, flipping them upside down, moving them around a lot, just to make sure that I get the perfect French. And y'all, baby, when I tell y'all, I've been getting a lot of nails the almond shape, and they've been coming out so fire. I don't know. I always say I hate that shape. I always say that's the old lady shape, but I don't know. Now I'm kind of feeling it. Now I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know if I would try it on myself. Let's just say that. But I mean, I don't know. I like it. Like, the sets I've been doing, like back to back, has been almond shapes, and I'm feeling them. I like the design that I'm doing. It fits my client hands, and I think that's another thing. I think the shape just only, it probably, it's like this is a shape for a certain hand type. Like, I don't know if somebody with wide nail bits can actually get almond shape and it would look good. I don't know. Maybe it would. I don't know. Y'all comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about the almond shape. I just feel like it's more so like a old lady shape, but these sets I've been doing, like I said, been coming out fire. So it kind of makes me like it. But I don't know if I'm just only liking it on my clients. So I don't know. Yeah, so for this design, I went ahead. It's no perfect way of doing this. I damn sure didn't know what I was doing. I was just going with the flow. And all you gotta do is kind of like do smaller lines, bigger lines, go around it. And it's no perfect way. Whatever floats your boat, have fun with it. It's not something like, oh my God, I messed up right here. No, just do it to the best of your ability. Just try to make the lines not too big. That's one thing I can say, is try not to go too big with the lines. Rather, you would probably rather start off small with smaller lines than bigger lines. And if you need to fill it in a little bit more, it's easier for you to just fill it in. But I'm not going no exact way. I'm just going with the flow, looking at it. And I actually love this set. I ain't gonna lie, I love this set. And let me tell y'all, we were supposed to do, well, she wanted red bottom. I kind of forgot. So I would usually, when I do red bottom nails, that would be the first thing I do. I would paint the nail tip red and then apply the acrylic on top of the red gel polish. But I kind of forgot, and y'all gonna see at the end how I still made it happen. And it doesn't even look like I forgot. But like I was saying, with this design, just go with the flow. It's no perfect way. Like I said, start off small with the smaller lines, and probably use like I'm using my my longer brush, but the tip of it is very thin. So one thing I can say is use a very thin, like a thin layer. Like even when I'm picking up the gel polish, I'm not picking up too much gel polish. And then also my brush, the tip of my brush is very thin, so I'm not making thick lines, if that makes sense. So you want to get a brush that has like a thin layer, like a few strings of hair. And then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and do the red bottom part. Well, no, actually I lied. Before I do my red bottoms, I go ahead and top coat the nails. And the reason why I top coat it is because I don't want the red bottom gel polish, the red polish that I'm going to use for the gel polish, I do not want it to go over to the black and the white. So I go ahead and top coat this so it doesn't mess up the design. But yeah, you see how I go back and forth, and I just look at it just to make sure it's perfect. And if I need to add, I add, or I need to take away, I take away. So yeah, I'm top coating the nails, and this is my Cooper top coat. I need to order some more, as y'all can see. Once y'all see I'm tilting that bottle, that means I need more top coat. But this is one of my favorite go-to top coats, and I'm really happy with the design. Like even down to the not polished acrylic, the base color, I really liked it on my client. We was trying to go for nude. We didn't want like a pinkish nude, so we really wanted a nude. And at first we was finna pick this other color, and I'm like, girl, I think that's too dark. But that actually went perfect. So like I told y'all, I did forget the red bottoms, but this is my way of doing the red bottoms. A little getaway right here. But ain't nothing wrong with this. Actually, this is like the quickest way to do the red bottoms. But I don't know, I feel like this do take take time to do. So I don't know which one is quicker, if I do it before or if I do it after. I just think maybe the before, like if you put it on the clear nail tip first and then apply your acrylic, I think it might, I don't know, I think it might be easier. I don't know. I feel like it's the same thing, to be honest. I don't know. You guys will have to try it. But if you do forget to like do it in the beginning, don't panic. You can do it at the end as well. And then what I do is make sure you clean wherever it got on the skin, because if you do not clean it off, it will be cured in the lamp. So you want to make sure. And then with my client, I don't have her like stick her hand upside down. No, I just make her stick her hand in normally, and it still dries perfectly fine. And then I go ahead and make sure I top coat it. So you want to make sure you top coat it, because if you do not top coat it, it will still be sticky in the bottom, and it will look like more dry. Like it will look more matted than gloss. So please make sure you top coat it. You see how shiny it looks once you put that top coat on there? You have to make sure you top coat it. And then I just go ahead and make her stick her hand in the lamp, normal, cure it for 60 seconds. And here's my final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Please like and subscribe.